Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Sagittarius. It is general, so it might not resonate for you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there is a message intended for you here. Perhaps the entire message is intended for you, but if any part of it really doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. I actually started the video before, but I only drew one card. I had to stop the video, so I'm just going to, I started out with the Journey of Love Oracle deck here and was drawing a card for your energy in regards to love. And the card that came out was 64 Sensual Awakening, which I'm just going to, it's a very brief, I promise. I'm just going to read it to you really quick because it's an amusing message. It says here that your sensual nature needs to play, and it doesn't require an external lover to do so, though that is one way, of course. It can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, feeling the sun or air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea, or taking a bath. Play with what feels good for you and enjoy the indulgence. It will bring you renewed energy, and apart from that, it's fun. So it's a very playful and very kind of pleasurable energy, I would say. And if you don't find yourself there currently, then this is what you're being called to seek out. Like take yourself there. Oh, okay. Like every single thing I could think to say, like all these options ran through my mind, and like all of them sounded naughty in my head, and I was like, you can't say anything. And then anyway, you know, it sounds like fun energy, and so just embrace it, enjoy it, however that manifests for you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look now at the tarot. We're gonna look at the person connecting with you. First, we're gonna look at their thoughts in regards to you, then how they feel about you, and what their hopes are for the future with you. So Sagittarius, the person connecting with Sagittarius, can we see their thoughts in regards to them? Ace of Swords came flipping out. So that aces represent new beginning, but it could be just a sudden understanding of something, okay? Or it could be that they want to communicate some kind of truth to you with the Ace of Swords. The honesty and truth is is something they're thinking about, okay? And it could be that they've just realized something with the Ace of Swords there. Can we get one more? What are their thoughts in regards to Sagittarius, please? The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's two aces. That's pretty crazy and awesome. But like I said, aces represent new beginnings, but the Ace of Swords is about truth, and the Ace of Pentacles is more about commitment, wanting to make a commitment and wanting to begin a commitment, okay? Sometimes if this is a connection you're already in, this, obviously feels very new considering it's two aces right here, but if you're already in a connection, this could be like starting in relationships. We often have to reignite things, you know what I mean? Like, or we feel like things, a new spark. We find a new joy in the relationship. We find we see new beauty in it as we progress through it. And so aces do represent new beginnings, but it can be just like a refresh kind of in some relationships. So let's take a look at their feelings for you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Okay, we get three cards, which the first of which is the Temperance card, which is your energy. This is Sagittarius energy here, and this is about having patience, like feeling patient. The Two of Wands is a hopeful energy. In the Two of Wands, we've made a choice, and we're like planning for the future of that choice. So it's kind of a little bit like fantasy, like a little bit like daydreaming. but also hopeful, like hopeful daydreaming with the Two of Wands there. On the Empress, this is Taurus energy or Libra energy. Sometimes you might be dealing with one of those signs, but this is wanting to begin something new. This is another card talking about a new beginning, because the Empress, she gives birth to things. She creates life, she creates new things. And so it can be feeling like it also indicates that they find you attractive. It indicates that um, they are attracted to you, okay, with that energy there, and wanting to create more with you, wanting to build something, make something with you, and very hopeful. There's just there's hopeful energy here. Let's take a look at what they hope for the future with you, Sagittarius. We're going to clarify these cards, by the way, but let's take a look at what they hope for the future, please. What do they hope for the future with Sagittarius? What do they hope for the future with Sagittarius, please? Well, that's not it. Here it is. The Page of Swords. That's interesting that we get the Ace of Swords over here and the Page of Swords in the future, because the page can be a messenger, like wanting to say something to you, wanting to show you their truth, wanting to express something to you with the Page of Swords there. Can we get one more card? What do they hope for the future with Sagittarius? And the future, could literally be, 2 hours after you watch this video. It could be minutes after you watch this video. It could be days after you watch the video, This is just something that they're hoping to, that they're hoping to have with you, that they don't currently feel that they have. So I feel like that's an expression of some kind, a truth that they want to share. Can we get one more card? What do they hope for the future with Sagittarius? What do they hope for the future? Four of Cups, that's interesting. Four of Cups is a card of, okay, we're going to have to clarify that, because I don't really understand that as a hope for the future. The Four of Cups is a focus, like focusing on something. It can sometimes be like more daydreaming, like more thinking about what isn't out of, and what is, and how what isn't what they want. And so it would be very odd to want to be in a position where you're basically unhappy with the Four of Cups there. But let's clarify. Let's just clarify. Can you please clarify the Ace of Swords in their thoughts in regards to Sagittarius? The Page of Wands, which is more hopeful energy. This is also, pages, like I said, can be messengers. This is like confidence and a desire for something. And very fun and youthful energy. We also get the Seven of Wands, which is feeling protective of something. So it may be, if this Ace of Swords is an understanding or something they want to say, it may be that they're hopeful for something, but also feeling protective. This is very excited, very, light and fun kind of energy, this Page of Wands here. But this is very like, protective is the word that fits it best, in my opinion. They feel very protective, excited, but also protective of something. And maybe that's them, or maybe that's something else in their lives, but they want, there's a lot here about new beginnings and about growth with you, but they do feel protective of something that is probably from their past or something that's currently in their life. Can we clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is wanting to build together, wanting to collaborate. This is already here. It's already been stated here many times. They want more. They want to build with you. They have this hope of creating something beautiful with you. Let's take a look at the Temperance and how they feel. The Temperance is patience, but it's also your energy. Five of Cups. So there's something, yeah, the Five of Cups represents sadness. It can be depression, either within this connection or just in their life in the past. Something didn't turn out how they hoped it would. It's so weird that this Four of Cups is here in their future. I really want to examine that further. But with this Five of Cups, something didn't turn out how they hoped it would, and they're sad when they think about it. It makes them sad, and it's perhaps they, because of this might be someone that you have a past with, possibly. Because with the Temperance here, this talks about healing and about patience with healing, and understanding that it takes time to get there, and if there's been some kind of past hurt, either with you or with someone else, they acknowledge that that there needs to be some healing, and they don't feel like they need to rush it. They're okay with moving slowly. They're okay with being patient with that, and taking the time necessary to heal, so that when the two of you move forward, it's something balanced and something real. Let's take a look at that Two of Wands, which is hopeful energy, and also, like I said, it's kind of a little bit of daydreaming. It's the Hermit. Yeah, this is keeping to themselves. This is Virgo energy. You might be dealing with a Virgo, but they're keeping it to themselves with this energy here. They're hopeful, and they're trying to figure out a way to move forward, because the Two of Wands, a choice has been made. They're embracing a wand, and they want to move forward with that wand. But like I said, they're thinking about how to do it. There's a lot of daydream there. And with a Hermit, we've gone within to find an answer to something, but we're looking inside ourselves for that answer. We're looking to our own hopes and our own hearts to find the way to move forward. They want to move towards you, but they're not sure how with that Hermit card coming up. What's the Empress here? Can we clarify the Empress? It feels like this person is someone you have a past with. It does. Or if you don't have a past with them, they've been hurt. And so they need to move through that past, but they are definitely, it doesn't feel like they're expressing to you any of this, which might be why there's all of these swords here. There's the swords in the future and the swords in the present. Like they want to communicate their truth. They want to tell you, but they're not for whatever reason. Let's clarify the Empress, please. Can we clarify the Empress? There's a lot of cards. The Ten of Swords and the Judgment. Yeah, so the Ten of Swords is pain. It's hurt. It's a lot of pain, and maybe even betrayal. And Judgment is a reconciliation card, but also it's a release. In the Judgment card, we release ourselves and other people from blame, from hurt, from shame, from any negative emotions that we've tied to things. That we just accept it for what it was, and we release it. And in releasing it, we set ourselves free. And so there's pain here that they want to let go of, because they really feel like they could build with you. They feel like there's possibility there. There's growth. Like they could create something beautiful with you. But in order for that to happen, there's got to be a release of this pain. Yeah, let's take a look at the future energy. That Page of Swords, can you please clarify it? May just be communication, honestly. If you're not in communication with this person, if this is someone from your past who's still connected to you and you're not in communication with them, this could just be like wanting to open the lines of communication, just literally talk to each other with the Page of Swords here. But swords often represent truth and honesty and wanting to say something that is... The Page of Swords is also sometimes like, it's sometimes like stalker energy, someone who's watching you but not talking to you. And with the Four of Cups, that's somebody who's really thinking about something that they, in the Four of Cups, they've made choices and they're sitting in those choices and they're focused on how it's not like working out how they wanted it to. And it's almost like they want to feel regret in the future. Like they want to watch you, and maybe they think you won't talk to them. Maybe they think you won't. We get the Empress and the Four of Cups. Oh my gosh, the Empress and the Four of Cups. And I mean, I feel like this is how they see you, this Empress energy, this like beautiful energy. And the Empress is, again, it's Taurus or Libra energy, so you might be dealing with one of those signs, but it's someone who's beautiful, someone you want to create something with, someone that you think represents like more. And this is Four of Cups, and like I said, Four of Cups is kind of like fantasy, thinking about someone and really just focusing on them. I was really thinking about this Four of Cups when these fell out, and I feel like this is clarifying it. It's like it's confirming. Maybe they think you won't talk to them, and so their hope for the future is to continue like dreaming about you. Or can we clarify the Page of Swords? Maybe they're hoping that you'll miss them. Maybe this is them hoping that you will, you'll miss them. Maybe you will regret the choices you've made that has pulled the two of you apart. Possibly. I mean, gosh, it sounds kind of mean. It sounds kind of sad, but maybe they're hoping that you'll miss them. Can we clarify the Page of Swords? Maybe they're hoping you will find that you are bored without them, that you are lonely without them. So the Page of Swords, we get the Nine of Wands, which is they call this the wounded warrior. Someone who has been hurt, someone, but isn't letting go. They're not giving up because this path is too important to them. These wands are too important to them. They're not going to let go. So it's very, very determined energy. And I think that I really do think that there's pain here. I think this is a person from your past, really. And I think that they are sad because they see possibility with you, and they hope for new possibility with you. They want a new chance. They want a new opportunity. And yeah, as far as their future hopes go, I think they want you to miss them. I think they want you to find that you are lonely without them. Yeah, that would be their victory. That would be their success. Like if you missed them, if you thought well of them, and if you wanted to return to them, like you thought positively of them and wanted to have more with them again, I really think they want you to miss them. They're not giving up. They're possibly watching you. They're possibly, if not watching you, then at least thinking on you a lot. They're thinking about you a lot, and they're not letting that go. Wow, that's an interesting message to be coming across. Let's go ahead and get advice for you. I mean, you already got advice here with that Sensual Awakening card, but let's go ahead. Can we get advice for Sagittarius, please? Wow, this reading went really quickly. Advice for Sagittarius, please. Thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it. I love reading tarot. I love trying to figure out what the cards are saying, and like listening to my own intuition and listen and focusing on the cards. It's just it's fun for me, number one, but also I just really enjoy when it reaches people that it's intended for. That is really special to me, and I'm so grateful that I get that opportunity. So thank you for watching. Can I get advice, please, for Sagittarius? There we go. That's interesting. Leo got this card, actually. Angel of Jupiter Awakening, which basically is just saying, like, changes are happening in your world. And maybe you feel them, maybe you don't, but like there's an awakening happening, okay? And it may be that it's manifesting in joy in your life, like you just feel happier, you just feel playful, and like you just want to have a good time, okay? Or it's possible that you're feeling this awakening and it's stressing you out, and it's the card is saying don't stress because you're protected, and this change is necessary. Whatever's happening, it's necessary. And so uh, don't fear it, don't be afraid of it, let it happen. So I don't know that this is in relation to this person. I don't know that either of these cards are in relation to this energy that's connected to you. Sometimes people are connected to us even though we feel like we've let the situation go. Maybe you do miss this person. Maybe this is someone from your past and you do miss them, in which case you should know that they miss you, and that they if they could, they'd have another chance with you. Like um they would try again, and they're they feel like you would create something beautiful together. Like if you tried again, if you could both get over the pain of whatever the situation caused, if you could both like release that with this judgment energy, then you could have something beautiful. You know, you could have something really um extraordinary. And that's what they feel, and they really want that new chance with you. They would jump at it, but they're not going to, because they're not coming towards you. They're not vocalizing anything at all towards you, because this really indicates, like, even in the future they don't see communication happening. It really feels like even in the future they don't think it's possible, which is kind of sad, actually. um, Whoever this person is to you. But yeah, that's all that I have for you. So I hope the reading resonated for you. If it did, please, or if you just enjoyed it, if it didn't resonate, but you enjoyed it, that'd be cool too. If you want to put a like on the video, that would be helpful, or post a comment if you know who this person is and you'd like to share a little bit about your experience with them or your thoughts. I would love to hear about it if you feel comfortable posting a comment. But thank you so much for watching the video. Like I said, really appreciate it. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope you remember to move forward with positive thoughts and positive words, because we draw in what we send out. So send out that positivity and, you know, have some fun, and good luck. And I hope I see you again. Bye.